Okay, so I have Scott Conwell in New Hampshire. Just registered for the search engine marketing system less than 24 hours ago. Scott, how's it going?
Pretty good. It was actually fairly easy to publish. The first one took me probably 20 to 30 minutes figuring out some key search words that I wanted to use and some hashtags. And the second one I did was less than 10 minutes. So everything published overnight. The Massachusetts area, as many zip codes as I could. Let's try West Roxbury.
Oh, there we go. And to be the only video I see on the screen.
Yep.
Pretty interesting.
I actually checked a few in New Hampshire last night. Let's just do Alton, New Hampshire. Look at that.
Two top positions in one night with this product and your opportunity, in places where it wasn't. What's really cool is to see that all of that's happened right here. If you were to do these individually, it would have taken you all night.
It would have taken me months to learn how to do it.
Dude, there you go. You're number one right here in North Cambridge. That's really awesome. Look to the right. You've got this person right here paying for this advertisement. Yet you're right under Boston Bowen Center of Pain Relief, and they're paying, obviously, for that positioning.
You know what's even more cool about this? I pulled up a few last night. I got so excited I had to keep searching. When you pop up number one, and then you have a major chiropractic center below you that you bumped out of the number one spot, when those guys log on and look, or somebody's going to tell them, hey, what is this all about above you? You stand a pretty good chance of getting one of those guys to look at what you're doing.
You use that positioning as leverage to contact those people. And you just brought up a great point. By getting the positioning, then you can reach out to that clinic and say, hey, we're next door neighbors. Knock on their virtual door, and it's a great validator and credibility builder for what you've got. Because now you've put O2 Worldwide, an incredible product, and it relates to pain relief right there with the big dogs.
When I started seeing that, I just said, whoa. This is incredible, because they're going to have to see you sooner or later.
Actually, you could send them a screenshot of the Google ranking and say, hey, this is me. Let's work together. You were position 4. Now you're position 5, and I'm position 4, but that's okay. Let's work together. You're going to get addicted to it. Look at the stars in between. Look at where you're placed. You've got Boston Pain Relief. Amazing. These are seeds you plant. If you do this every day, every other day, you're going to start to sprinkle these everywhere. And you got the clickable link so that if somebody sees it on their smartphone, click it, and within an eighth of a second, you've got their number. So there's a big reason why the 800 number and this is integrated, because you've got amazing delivery of these videos to multiple cities, multiple zip codes, countries, etc. And then you have the number and the calls to action. It's like window shopping. You'll never know if they were there or they were not when the store is closed. But when they click on that 800 number to hear 24-hour recorded information, it's like the window shoppers become part of your database. And you definitely have their phone number.
Hey, there you go. There's another one.
This is awesome. I love to see this. This is great. Everything's working as should be. Yeah, this is your first rodeo here.
First trip out.
Let's have some regular calls like this so that we can show people that they can, in fact, do this. Please share with the folks your level of knowledge in search engine optimization prior to this program.
0.
Well, guys, that's it. Check, please. Clean up on mile 3.
A number of years ago, I played with Google AdWords, and it actually got to be quite frustrating to me because they were changing the rules so fast. A guy that was doing it part-time like me just couldn't keep up with it. Somebody can sign up in this, and they can literally spend 30 minutes of their time, and boom, you're out there. How else are you going to get to the top of Google?
You are tearing it up. I'm looking here at some of these links above and below you, and to just step into the front row of the concert is incredible. It's like you came out of nowhere. I bet these people woke up today and they said, who is this video? And how did they get a video on here? They'd probably love to have a video on that page. Yeah. And the beauty of that is you can actually reach out to them and say, I've got a way to do that. I've got a way to send you business, but you need to sell my product. You're just going in and getting all the internet real estate. That's what you're doing.
That's awesome.
You've got a great niche here, and you've caught on to this, and you've actually given me a pearl of wisdom today in that this is an incredible recruiting tool, great credibility builder with people within that industry that you want to connect with anyway. So congratulations, Scott. This is exciting.
Thank you. Oh, here's East Boston.
The good news is they don't even have to type East Boston if they're in that area, because geographic location is going to identify that that's where they're at. There you go. There you go. See the video right there.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, it didn't post the thumb link.
Interesting.
Huh, maybe I've been missing a few because I've just been looking for the video.
Yeah. Sometimes
Huh.
things like that take time to propagate. So, yeah, you may have in fact gotten more locations than you know. One of the things that really can't even be measured is with this 800 number recorded message, some people will just dial that number. They won't even watch the video, they'll dial the number. So you have two chances. Sometimes people aren't in a position to watch the video, so they've got an option of listening. You know, you never see that in marketing, especially in the MLM industry, with videos where they can actually call or watch the video all in one.
Oh, look, we got, can you see this? We got 2 posts in Boston.
I see that. I think it's amazing that just right from the beginning that there's something showing anywhere. I've used different types of programs, and they're so challenging to use. You have to use proxies and all these different cat and mouse type things. In one night, 30 minutes, you went and you clicked and put a few things together, and you're showing results already.
Oh, here, Barry, Vermont, about as big as we get around here.
Bingo.
Number 1.
That's phenomenal. You're doing something that is both short-term and long-term, because as Judith said, once you get the positioning, in many cases, if you're the first there, you're not going to lose it. Well, it looks like Scott's got Massachusetts tied up here. Another way to recruit is when you start targeting an area, start running some campaigns like this in that area. That way, when you talk to the people, you can tell them, I'm already starting an active internet campaign in the area, and I'm looking for people who are going to help me develop that area. And those Google rankings that I get in that area, so long as you're active and you're teachable, you work with me, I'll let those leads go to you. Talk about a great incentive, right? You could have a huge company, a great company like O2WorldWide and so many other great companies out there. And people are searching for sponsors in those companies every day because it's not the company many times, it's the line of sponsorship and the mentor that you join with. By having a tool like this, you're actually giving people a better incentive and a better reason to join you rather than somebody else within the company. Now, I know that's competition within the company, but hey, that's okay. It's not about stepping on toes. It's about being aggressive and being persistent, and that's what you're doing. There's some people who may have gotten a Mega Ray program last night at the same time you did that haven't even opened it yet. And for those people, it's like buying a gym membership and not stepping foot in the gym. What you've done is you got the gym membership. You've already got the gym clothes. You've already run a few laps already. Congratulations, Scott.
Thanks. And that the competition within is fine, and that is exactly why Keith built the O2WorldWide system in the beginning. And this just takes it to a whole different level. This is like the O2WorldWide system on massive steroids.
That's fantastic.
I'm expecting the Hulk to pop out of my screen any minute.
Folks, I have to say that Scott is a guy who's signed up, gone through the process, watched the tutorials, been on every webinar. He has increased his knowledge level probably in the last 2 weeks by 10,000% in terms of internet marketing, where there are people who for years have tried to learn how to do this on their own. They've bought all types of software. They've had all kinds of quote-unquote gurus, all these trips to go learn this stuff. And here, you just strolled in at $149. You got the best of every world right in front of you. You have an incredible tool now to build your business, but to also recruit people into a business where the guy running the business, you, the leader, knows what you're doing, and you can impart that knowledge to those people. You've actually become more valuable in O2WorldWide and in the industry in general. So congratulations, Scott. You just earned some more bars on your shoulder there.
Thank you.
That's it for today. We could sit here and look at search rankings all day long, and there's another one. But it's time to get to work. And although it's Friday, it's Monday in my world.
We're going to work all weekend. You have a great weekend.
Scott, thank you very much.
Take care.
Take care.